The world of hip-hop has always thrived on drama, rivalries, feuds, and larger-than-life personalities. But the storm swirling around Sean Diddy Combs is no ordinary scandal. It's a seismic upheaval threatening to topple not just a music mogul, but an entire system that may have shielded him for decades. From the glittering heights of Bad Boy Records to the dark alleys of federal investigations, the allegations against Diddy paint a portrait of a man who didn't just build an empire. He allegedly constructed a labyrinth of manipulation, coercion, and violence. At the heart of the saga is Gene Deal, a former bodyguard turned whistleblower whose explosive claims have sent shockwaves through the industry. Add to that the voices of Suge Knight speaking from a prison cell, Cassie Ventura breaking a multi-million-dollar NDA, and mysterious missing witness known only as Victim 3. And you have a story as gripping as it is disturbing. This isn't just about one man's downfall. It's about a culture, an era, and a network of power that may have enabled darkness to flourish under the spotlight. Gene Deal isn't a random voice in the crowd. As Diddy's former bodyguard and trusted insider, he stood in the inner sanctum of Bad Boy Records during its peak in the 1990s and early 2000s. He saw the deals, the parties, and the secrets that fueled Diddy's rise. Now he's breaking the code of silence, claiming Diddy wasn't just a music mogul, but a master manipulator with ties to both the criminal underworld and, shockingly, the FBI. Deal's allegations are nothing short of explosive. He claims Diddy was deeply involved in a human trafficking network currently under federal scrutiny. But that's not all. Deal alleges Diddy played a role in one of the most infamous crimes in music history, the 1996 murder of Tupac Shakur. According to Deal, Diddy and others, including Jay-Z, worked to suppress East Coast rappers, ensuring New York's rising stars couldn't challenge their dominance. They didn't want East Coast rappers to get big. Deal has said in multiple interviews, painting a picture of a calculated effort to control the industry. If Gene Deal is the insider breaking ranks, Suge Knight is a ghost from hip-hop's past, stirring the pot from a prison cell. As the former head of Death Row Records, Knight was a titan in his own right, a rival to Diddy during the East Coast, West Coast wars. Now stripped of his empire and serving time, he has nothing left to lose and plenty to say. Knight has allegedly corroborated Deal's claims, stating that Diddy placed a multi-million-dollar bounty on Tupac's head to make the problem go away. Court documents from Tupac's murder case add weight to these claims. Keith D., the last surviving suspect in the 1996 Las Vegas drive-by shooting, named Diddy over 40 times in a covert police interview. According to Keith D., Diddy didn't just encourage violence. He demanded it, allegedly saying, "I'll give anything for that dude's head," referring to Tupac and possibly Suge himself. On September 7, 1996, Tupac was ambushed on the Las Vegas Strip, shot multiple times, and died days later in a hospital bed. Diddy has consistently denied any involvement, calling the allegations pure fiction. But prosecutors now have transcripts, tapes, and witnesses, and they're not dismissing these claims lightly. As Diddy's trial approaches, one figure looms large, Victim 3. Described as a key witness with explosive testimony, she was ready to tie Diddy directly to federal crimes, including human trafficking, coercion, and secret recordings. Her story, according to court filings, spanned decades, detailing illicit parties, forced performances, and a system of control orchestrated by Diddy himself. She was prepared to use her real name in court, a bold move that signaled her determination to expose the truth. Then she vanished. No confirmed location, no communication, not even a whisper from her legal team. The feds are at a loss, and the courtroom is buzzing with speculation. Did she go into hiding, fearing for her life? Was she silenced by threats? Or worse, Victim 3's absence isn't just a setback. It's a potential catastrophe for the prosecution. Without her testimony, connecting Diddy to the broader criminal enterprise becomes harder. Legal insiders are drawing parallels to high-profile cases where witnesses face intimidation or disappeared. Some even wonder Victim 3's fate is tied to the mysterious vault that's become the stuff of legend in this case. Former employees and insiders claim Diddy maintained a private, password-protected archive filled with digital footage, tapes, and encrypted files. This isn't a collection of music videos or studio outtakes. Sources allege the vault contains compromising material from Diddy's infamous freak-off parties, film sessions where attendees, including A-list celebrities, music executives, and even government-connected figures, were recorded in compromising situations. Phones were allegedly confiscated at these events. NDAs were handed out like party favors, and no one left without leaving something behind on camera. Some sources claim the vault includes footage of victims too young or too impaired to consent. Others say it's a treasure trove of leverage, capturing powerful figures in acts that could ruin careers and reputations. If prosecutors can crack the vault, it could be the key to unraveling Diddy's empire, but it's also a Pandora's box. One of the most shocking allegations comes from Gene Deal and others who claim Diddy operated as a confidential informant for the FBI, possibly since the early 2000s. The theory is that Diddy fed the feds information on rival artists, crews, and criminal networks intertwined with hip-hop, earning him a shield from scrutiny. This arrangement, if true, could explain why Diddy seemed untouchable for decades, even as lawsuits, videos of violent outbursts, and accusations from ex-employees piled up. No story of Diddy's potential downfall is complete without Cassie Ventura, whose decision to break a $5 million NDA changed everything. Her lawsuit, though settled, laid bare a system of alleged manipulation, grooming, and abuse that spanned decades. Cassie didn't just accuse Diddy. She provided dates, evidence, and a roadmap that triggered federal investigations, search warrants, and raids. Her testimony uncovered the possible existence of the vault and revealed a culture where intimacy was used as currency. Victims were silenced with threats, payouts, and isolation. This saga isn't just about Diddy. It's about the culture he helped shape. Federal agents are now sifting through mountains of evidence seized during raids in March, including firearms cache, NDAs, and external drives with video folders labeled by date and initials. As Diddy's trial unfolds, the stakes are monumental. Prosecutors claim the evidence points to a multi-decade criminal enterprise. Yet, the specter of witness tampering looms large, with allegations that Diddy used jailhouse calls to manipulate witnesses. This case is more than a celebrity scandal. It's a mirror reflecting something rotten in the heart of the entertainment industry. At the heart of this story are the survivors, Cassie, Victim 3, and countless others, whose courage is rewriting the narrative. But the danger remains. The vault looms, witnesses waver, and the system faces scrutiny. Will justice prevail, or will the shadows win again?